Alrighty then. Hello, 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 everyone. All right. Beth got home early. Good. Glad to see you. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And today we're doing another live sale. Items are going to be offered up with a starting bid. I just feel like that works out better for everyone, gives everyone a chance to bid without having to worry about the lag time. We will do buy it nows, but they certainly won't be as often. Remember to register. The information for registering to my channel is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So to register, you need to send your name, your YouTube name if it's different from your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address to Kathy@atticavenue.com. I ship from Wisconsin, so that makes everything a little more convenient for everyone on the East Coast and everyone on the West Coast, and for me to get you guys as customers. Awesome, awesome. Hope it all works out for the best. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button listed below the screen. It's in the description box, basically. And hit the bell icon underneath that. And when you hit the bell icon, hit the all button so that you're notified of all my new upcoming videos and not just some of them. If sometimes the bell icon doesn't work, so I do offer personal email. I send out email before every show, so if you want to get on my personal email list, just let me know and I'll add you to it. I like to get your permission since it is my personal email. I don't want you to think I'm just, putting you out there for no reason at all. But anyway, also check out my eBay store. Hi, Jennifer. I have been adding things to my eBay store, so you might want to check that out for items that might be of interest there. And with all that said, I guess we can go ahead and get started. The first item I'm going to show is what I put out in the preview pictures. So let me get that in the chat. I'm not going to move the camera yet because I'm starting out with figurines and things like that, and I don't want to put them in the lighted box. Some of them are too big. So let me get this in the chat. Let's see here. All right. What I had in the preview is a mermaid and sailor. They're really, really cute. Oh, I got the wrong keys here. 1 minute. I'm going to start these out at $10. The reason being is because, 1 second, I want to check something. Okay, the reason being is because these did sell on eBay for $47 and for $26. The one for $47 had a stopper missing. The one for $26 didn't have any stoppers. And then one sold for $58. That one, of course, had the stoppers. And then they had some up there they were asking $50 for and $40 for. So I'm going to start them out at $10 if anyone's interested. Let me get that light handle out of the way here. See if that helps any if I turn that on like that. There. Okay, so here's I should show you the other side. That's kind of the back side I'm holding up there. If I can get my camera get me a little closer then. Okay, so there it is. Mermaid salt and pepper shakers. I'm asking $10. They're, like I said, they're going for $50, $40, $50. And they do have the Van Teligen etched in or stamped in on each one of them. They have each of these have a cork on the bottom. One seems to be almost pushed in. You might have to work on getting that one out. But they're so cute. The mermaid and the sailor. They are so, so cute. There's no chips or cracks. So we got Beth in at $10. We're looking for 11 or more if anyone's interested. Anyone else might be interested. They are adorable. They are vintage from the 1950s. So they're well over 70 years old. And I believe the sailor would probably be the salt, and the mermaid would be the pepper. They do have the holes on the top of their heads. Everything's in perfect condition. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. I really can't hold these very well while I'm doing the countdown. So we're going once at 10, looking for 11 if anyone else might be interested. They are just adorable. They probably... Hi, Linda. Cutest little faces on there. Thank you, Mike. We're going twice at $10, looking for 11 or more. Just adorable. Trying to get it so you can see the whole thing and not drop them. Okay, last call. And we will mark these sold. Oh, we didn't get sold in there yet. We got Lynn in for 15. Lynn, I don't think you've been here before. You're going to have to register, but I'll accept your bid as long as you get your register in right away. So we have Lynn in at 15 for these. They are adorable. They're worth it. They were going for more out on eBay. Believe me, they were going for like $50 easy. And we have Beth back in at 16, looking for 17 or more. I'm going to kind of give Lynn a minute to get her registered information into me. We got Lynn in at 20. These are so adorable, and there's no chips or cracks. The only issue is that one of them has the cork pushed in flat. You might have to work at getting that out, but otherwise, they're just adorable. Beth decided to be out. Let me double check and see if I got your information. I don't see it yet. I'm gonna have to wait until I get that. But is anyone else interested? If they are, it would be $25 or more. Actually, it would be $21 or more. That's okay, Lynn. I can wait. I just want to be sure before I, put the other ones out because Beth is out. Make sure you got the right email address. So otherwise, we got $20 for them. They are adorable. You don't see many of these anymore. Very, very cute. You're getting a good deal even at 20. I'll go ahead and get that all set aside for you. Yes, they are salt and pepper shakers. We didn't do the sold yet because I'm waiting for Lynn to get her email in. So if anyone else is interested, we have Beth at 20, or I mean Lynn at 20. Lynn says she sent it. Oh, Lynn, don't be sorry. I just like to be sure. I got it. Okay, so now I want to put it in the right folder so it's easier to find. Then I'm going to get out there and give you a blue wrench. Hi, Jeannie. Okay, next time you hop in, you should have a wrench. And we're going to go ahead and do the last call. Anyone else interested? This is it. This is going for $20. Oops. 1 minute. To Lynn. Okay, everyone, welcome Lynn. She's new here. She has registered, so she just purchased the salt and pepper shakers. So everyone, welcome her. Welcome Lynn. Thank you for being here, and I'm glad you're here. Okay, we got this, and I got your information in the right folder, so we're doing good here. I'm trying to get this set aside. 1 minute. These are so adorable. I want to be careful till I get them good and wrapped up so I don't chip or do anything silly here. Okay, I got that set aside for you, Lynn. Thank you, thank you. And it is a great buy because, like I said, it was going for $50, $60 on eBay, and those were sold costs, not offered up. Okay, let's move on to another item. I had just gotten off the phone before I got on here talking to my niece. Oh, she lives in Rhode Island, and oh, it just all of a sudden it just popped up. She was having a seizure. I think she had problems before, but didn't think anything about it because she just thought it was kind of a normal thing. But apparently, the last seizure, they put her in the hospital and she had brain surgery. And apparently, they removed two masses as big as her fist. Well, her fist isn't as big as mine. So now she's numb and blah blah blah. Everything went well, but and they don't think it's cancer. They're checking on that, of course. Um, she had Crohn's disease, so she had similar things removed from her stomach and stuff before or wherever. But anyway, she I just got off the phone with her. She looks pretty good. She's got 30-inch or 30 stitches on her head, and her head was all shaved on one side. And she can't really be by herself. She's in a nursing home now until she gets better because she gets numb, and she's if she falls down or something, it's just gonna be not good for her. So it was nice to talk to her, and I'm glad she looked wonderful. She still got her spirit, so that's a good thing. It's just going to take her 6 months or more before she can be herself, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. I was just so happy that she seemed so well. We're going to do some Avon Mother's Day plates. And I have 4 of them, so I'm going to do them all together. Unless you want to do them separately, that's fine. And some of these sold, I looked them up. They sold for $10, $9, $10. One sold for $2. So I'm going to sell all 4 of them for $5. All right, let me go ahead and show you. This one sold for $10, and it's called Love Comes in All Sizes. It's Mother's Day 1984. And let me see how big they are. These are all Avon. They're 5-inch diameter. So here's the first one. They're just adorable. And they're signed Avon on the back. This one sold on eBay for $9. It is called Tender Moments. Very pretty. And this one is, oh, what year is this one? This one is, 1997. Tender Moments, 1997 Mother's Day plate by Helene Leville. It's porcelain trimmed in 22 karat gold. It's not for food use. And I believe, what does that say down there? In Avon, anyway. They look like they're hand painted to me. Okay, here's the third one. This one sold for $10. It's called Recipe for Love, 1993. And okay, same signed Avon on the back. And then the fourth one is Love, It's a Gift, Mother's Day, 1996. And it's the same signed on the back. Love, It's a Gift, Mother's Day, 1996. Porcelain trimmed in 22 karat gold. So they're all trimmed in 22 karat gold. And there's 4 of them. And they're all trimmed in 22 karat gold. They're all very, very, no chips, very beautiful. No chips, no cracks. And they sold for like $10 a piece on eBay, and that was the selling price. So there is a little bit of there is people like them. There is interest in it. I suppose if you have a Mother's, I think we missed Mother's Day, but these are all different years. So, all right, we can pass on those. If anyone would have an interest later, let me know. Yeah, they got the surgery done. Thank you, Lynn. It's just they think it has been building up and growing for like 10 years. They don't think it just happened. It's just this last seizure got the best of her, and they wanted to get her in right away, but then it took like 3 days to get her in. So it's over with, and it went well, thank God. Okay. Um, Everybody remember Jennifer is going to have eventually her and her husband are going to have a jewelry site, a channel of their own. So we're looking forward to that, Jennifer. Okay, now we're going to do the next item. Yes, I did get new glasses. I just got them. This is the first time you've seen them. I got bigger ones. I just felt like, and they don't have the settings in there. They're plain, so they don't seem to slip and slide as much. They were a little more expensive, but that's okay. I can see a little better now. I'm going to start this out at $1 because there were no markings on it, but there's no chips or cracks. It's in very good to excellent condition. It's clear pressed glass. It's rectangular, eBay, similar ones on eBay went for $15 and $5. I decided to start it out at $1 if anyone's interested. Let me measure that. I thought I wrote it down, but I guess I didn't. It's about 8 inches long by about 4.5 inches wide. So this is for $1 if anyone's interested. It's got nice handles on there. It's got kind of a hobnail, not really, but a little bumps design in there, and then it's got the floral design in the center. I have no, it might be anchor hacking, because they make a lot of these kind of dishes, but it is very nice for $1. A nice little relish dish or nut dish, if it pressed glass or no, they're not Swarovski. I don't know what brand they are. According to the eyeglass case, they are Cote d'Azur, Cotedazur. $1 if there's any interest. Pressed glass, relish. Oh, definitely, it would make a nice jewelry tray, or a catch for keys when you're walking in the house. It's cute. It's very pretty and no chips or cracks. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Not a problem. If anyone changes their mind, gets here late and sees things that are still available, just let me know. I'm more than willing to work with you because I'm just setting these things aside. We've got quite a bit to go through here. And then when we run out of these things, after I haven't, I do so many, try to do so many for research. When we run out of these, I'm going to go ahead and do the jewelry. I have plenty of that yet, too. I haven't been buying as much because I'm trying to, as you can tell, clean out my room and move some of these items. Okay, here's something I want to get out there. I'm gonna Okay, so that's sold, and we're a little more organized. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I sold a. I don't know if you remember, last time or a couple videos ago, I did a industrial style milk glass flat shade, a hanging shade that goes in front of the pool table. Well, I sold it on eBay. I sold it for $52 for the two of them. One had a slight crack in it that didn't go all the way through, and one was in perfect condition. And I was very happy. I just mailed that out this morning. $52. What made me think of it is that I have another milk glass shade here that I want to show you, and let's get it in the chat. I'm not sure how this one works, but I'm just going to get it out there and show it to you. I couldn't find any exactly like it, but a similar round one sold for like $15. I'm going to start this out for $10 if anyone's interested. I'm getting rich. No, I'm putting a lot of work into it. But here's another milk glass designer shade. It's kind of an odd shape. I don't know if it goes, maybe it goes above a vanity or something. You screw it into the light switch above the vanity and it leaves a nice white colored shade. No chips or cracks. It's in excellent condition. It's kind of heavy and it is about 7¼ inches wide from point to point here. And it's about 4½ inches tall. Like I said, a similar one went for like $15 on eBay. I think it probably goes like above a vanity or a mirror and you screw it into a light switch. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it's very pretty if someone can make it work. I'm sure I'm going to get it out on eBay if it doesn't go here today for $10. But it's got a beautiful design on there. I hope you can see it all right. Trying to get there. The light's better now. Okay, we can pass on that. Um, I just wanted to mention to who's our new, to Lynn and everybody that I invoice either late tonight or tomorrow, usually within the next day. I have everything invoiced. If not, it'll be the day after. But like the other, just like Tuesdays might have been a little late because I had an appointment on Wednesday, which took half the day or more. So, or I took half the day or more off, so I didn't get things out right away. But there it is. I don't see any interest from here, so we're gonna pass and put this one out on eBay. Oh boy, I lost my keyboard function again. 1 minute. I don't understand why it does this, but it does. Hang on. 1 minute. I gotta unplug and plug back in. Gotta do it again. It didn't work. Sorry, guys. I don't know why this does that, but it does. I have to do it again. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. I finally got it to work again. I'm so sorry that that happens. I can't figure it out half the time why. I think it's because I have so many USB connections and they just get bumped, and they just too many things you got to hook up to make things work. But we got it. Okay, I passed on that. Let's. Good for you, Jennifer. Wow. Are you gonna actually have a storefront too, where people can come and look? Okay, so now we're gonna be doing. Okay, just online and on eBay. I think you mentioned. Well, that's online too. Okay, so I have three. Okay, so I have three jars. These are the vintage Kerr jelly jars. I'll just show you one right now. And they are stamped on the back. It does say Kerr, and there's a number, I think it's 5955. Anyway, there's a number on the back, and it does say Kerr. And they got the rib design. The feeling, you can feel the rib inside, and it's smooth on the outside. I actually have three of them, but one has the original cover. Now, the cover shows wear, and it looks like somebody wrote on it, but otherwise, all the jars are in good shape. They sold on eBay for $9 a piece with the cover. So there's three of them, one with the cover. And I'm offering them for $3 if anyone's interested. They are, I didn't measure them, or I did and didn't write it down. They're about 3.5 inch diameter, and they're about 2 inches tall. Now, if someone wants to make an offer, I'm willing to negotiate. Just let me know. Beth, awesome. We have Beth in at $3. Anybody else? One has the match. One has the original cover, and it looks like somebody wrote their initials or something on there in red. But anyway, it says Kerr jelly glass, and then it's got like a tag where you'd put a label or something, and they're all stamped on the back or signed on the back. Okay, we're gonna start the countdown, and if anyone else is interested, we're looking for four or more. We're going once. We're going twice at 3, looking for 4 or more. Last call. And we're going to mark these sold. All right, let me get that set aside for Beth here. Okay, thank you, Beth. I'm just trying to stay organized here. We'll get your name out of there in a minute. These bags are kind of handy. They hold everything so I can kind of move it around without worrying about it breaking apart on me. Okay, thank you, Beth. Let's see, what else have we got here? We've got a lot of things today. And then we'll get into jewelry later. You're a star on my channel. You definitely are. Okay. Okay, we have a Bowden's jar with the original cover. Let me get it in the chat. I kept saying Borden's, but it's actually Boden, Bowden's. I'm going to start it out at $5. This is, as you can see on there, Bowden's Western Vitamin C Enriched. And it was grape juice. Okay, so sounds, that would be cool, Jennifer. This is vintage. It's a 54-ounce juice bottle, 10 inches tall. There's no chips or cracks. I did find it on eBay, and they were asking $35 for it. So I'm going to ask 10 if anyone wants to make. Oh, I have to get Beth out of there. Sorry about that, Beth. Thank you, though. So if anyone wants to make an offer, I'm willing to negotiate, but I'm going to start it out at 10 if there's any interest. There is, what's on the bottom here? There's numbers on the bottom. I don't know what all that means. But because it's sold, no, I didn't sell. I didn't see any that sold. But because they were asking $35 for it, I'm asking 10, or I'm willing to take an offer. Chat says 5. Then 5 it is. Sorry about that. It's sold. Yeah, 5 it is. It is if anyone wants it. Thanks, Jeannie. Bowden's. I'd never heard of Bowden's before. Boden's Western Vitamin C Enriched Grape Juice. We're doing it at 5. Forget the 10. We're doing it at 5. We got Beth in at 5. Thank you, Beth. Looking for 6 if anyone else is interested. We're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 5. Looking for 6 or more. Going twice. Looking for 6 or more. Last call. And we're going to mark this sold to Beth. Thank you, Beth. And you got it for 5, not 10. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, let's move on. We have a picture that I wanted to get out here that I'll put on eBay if it doesn't go. I couldn't find this. I couldn't find this on eBay or out online anywhere. Get her out of there. Thank you, Beth, again. So we're just going to show it to you. And I'll quickly show it to you. It's a wooden frame vintage picture with a tree and a barrel full of, I believe they're daisies with the yellow center in them. And it's vintage because it's got the paper back on there. There's a couple spots where it's been taped down, but you can hardly tell. You might be able to remove that and glue it down. I'm not sure, but it's got the pointed hanger on there. Let me get it in the chat and then I'll try to straighten it out here. It is okay. I couldn't find any sold. Something similar sold for $12.50. So I'm going to start it out at $5. Oops. If anyone's interested. See if I can get you to see this clearly. It's a nice oval frame, wooden frame. I believe it's vintage because it's got the paper wrap on the back. It's been taped down in a couple spots, and I think you'd be able to remove it easy enough and glue it down if you needed to. It's very pretty, very vintage. $5. It's ribbed or whatever wood made to look like a tree. I don't believe it's a tree. I don't know. It's real wood. I will say that much. I don't know if it's been carved or what. I need to get 1 second. See if this will put that red away so it doesn't glare as much. $5 if anyone's interested. It's in really good shape. Oh, and it is signed. And all I can see is an A-N-D. So it's signed by someone named Andy. I can't see the whole thing, but it is signed right there where my finger is by someone. It's probably Andy someone. So that makes me think it's painted, but I don't know that for sure either. Yeah, it's either a painting or a print. I don't know if you can see it real good with all the glare, but it's very beautiful. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that, get it out on eBay. Yeah, it looks too smooth or too together to be hand painted or anything. It's got to be a. You're right. It's got to be a print, but it is beautiful, and it has a really nice frame. That makes sense, Jennifer. Okay, so we're gonna pass on that. I'll try to remember that they usually don't put paintings behind glass, so this is more than likely a print. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. I hope I'm not. Okay, so you can put paintings behind glass. You never know. Depends. Oh, watercolors. The oil paintings are probably not behind glass. Okay, we're gonna have another milk glass, like hobnail vase. Okay. I'm going to start this out at $8. It's a beautiful anchor hocking milk glass. High state of disorder. Glad to see you here. This is like a hobnail, and then there's the dashes. So they call it. Sometimes it's called dots and dashes. It's vintage. It's got a scalloped top. There's no chips or cracks. 9 1/4 inches tall. It has a 5-inch diameter at the top. It's from the 1960 to 1969 era. On two sides, it's got the dashes, and then it's got it on the other side as well. We got Beth in for 8. Looking for 9 or more if anyone. Oh, it's got the footed base. It did sell on eBay for $20, so you're getting a good deal. No chips or cracks. We're going to start the countdown. If anyone else is interested, we're looking for 9 or more. We're going to go once at 8. Looking for 9 or more. I'm hoping you can see it okay. We're going twice. Last call. All right. Yeah, it's not one of those little vases that you get a dime for a dozen and use them at weddings for flowers. This is a really nice big vase. Okay, we're going to mark it sold. All right, thank you, Beth. Okay, we're going to move on to another item. I have quite a bit to go through here. All right, let's see what else we can show here. Oh, I guess I'm getting down there. I'd have to go through things I've shown before pretty soon. But that's okay. No, no person. Okay, what do we got here? We have a figurine. Let me get it in the chat here. This is, whoops. I'm going to ask $5 for this one. It's in excellent conditions. It's sold for $20 on eBay. It is a vintage ceramic Scottish Terrier figurine. It's brown and black. It's approximately 6.5 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide. I couldn't find any markings. It is used, but it's in excellent condition. But I did find them on eBay, and one did sell for $20, and two others were listed for $35 and $40. So I'm asking five if anyone's interested. I, like I said, I couldn't find any markings on it, but it's really, really cute. You can see the collar around his neck. And you can see is that the schnauzer? That's I think the giveaway for a Scottish Terrier. We got Beth in for five, looking for six or more if anyone else is interested. Look at his eyes. He's so adorable. So sweet. Okay, we're going to start the countdown, looking for six or more. We're going once at five, looking for six or more if anyone else is interested. This is a nice size. It's 6.5 inches tall. We're going twice. Last call. Okay, let me mark that down. I'd like to see that. Yeah, what is the name of your channel? State of Disorder? And I will be doing jewelry. I'm just going through ceramics and figurines and things, glass first. Okay, so that's all set for Beth. Okay, now we have some doilies. I think that's awesome. I'm going to have to check out your channel and look for them. Okay, we have two different kinds of doilies here. So I'll show one at a time, but there happens to be um, two of these. These are both round. I got two of them here. So let me get it in the chat. Now I couldn't find these out on eBay, so I'm gonna sell them for $4 for both. I couldn't find them anywhere, but let me just show you what they look like. They're 11 inches round. Let's see, and there's two of them. So you get both of them for $4 if you're interested. They're exactly the same, and they're in excellent condition. You get both of them for $4. Good for putting plants on, just good for decorating. So you get both of them. Yeah, you got to have room. You got to have, let's say you have a table with a vase in the centerpiece. Use it as a centerpiece under, put a bowl fruit under a fruit bowl. You know, there's lots of places you can put them. They are lovely. You get both of them. They're nice size, 11 inches diameter, so they're pretty big. They'd be nice on a table underneath a fruit bowl, anything like that, under a flower bowl. Oh, yeah, you could do that. Make a pillow. They do match perfectly. You can, all right, if there's not any real interest, that's how I feel, state of disorder, Beth. I get, I have so much stuff that I have to try, that I want to try and move, being stored, that I have to keep everything in one room for myself as well. We don't have a big house. We're in an apartment too, and I live with my sister, and she's got a lot of stuff too, so I know exactly what you mean, but you never know. There are people that do have the room. Okay. Mine's an upper apartment, so I don't call it a duplex. All right, this one is, I've got three doilies in this set. They're green and yellow. They're white. Um, I'm going to do all three of them for $7, and I'll show them to you in a minute. And I'll tell you the sizes in a minute. Okay. So we have two of these. They're 8 3/4 inches. That's the front. You can see the flower kind of raises a little bit if you put your finger over it. So I have two of those. These are 8 3/4 inches in diameter. And then you have a matching kind of an oval doily with the two sunflowers in the center. I don't know if they're sunflowers. They're hand crocheted. This is like a placemat. Similar ones like these sold for $15 on eBay. Looks like eyes, huh? You think so? So there's the placemat, and then you get two matching round ones with it. They're very pretty. You can see the flower kind of raises here. So it's okay. We can pass on these. If you change your mind, all you got to do is let me know. Not a problem. Not a problem. That's okay, Beth. Some people are. I'll just put them out on eBay. It's not a real big issue or anything. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we can pass on that. Okay, let's move on to something else here. I do have a couple more items I haven't shown before. So let's get them out here. I don't know if anyone's interested in a goose spoon rest, but that's what's coming up next. I can always set them aside for you, state of disorder. You can always pay for it when you're ready. You know, I give you a week to a month to pay for things. So if you want to go ahead and bid on them, do so. Then I can set it aside for you. I don't mind waiting. Okay, so this is Louisville stoneware. It's called the Google of Geese spoon rest. It's about 8 inches. Let's see, 8 inches long by about 3.5 inches wide. And we're going to start this one out at, let's see, we're going to start it out at $6. There's no chips or cracks. It's in good condition. It is they call it the Google of Geese spoon rest. It's from Louisville Stoneware. It's pretty heavy considering. And it's got the long neck for the spoon rest. And it is signed Louisville Stoneware on the back. I don't know if you can read it, but it says Louisville Stoneware, made in Kentucky. Google, and it does have the Google of Geese on there. Any interest? You're talking about, let me get that out for her. You're talking about the two orange doilies. Let me get them out and set aside so I know what's going on. These were $4. I got them folded in half right now. And I'm going to set them aside. And these are going to be, these will go to state of disorder. And Beth will be paying for it. And they're $4. Okay. I just want to get them set aside. I'm still working on the spoon rest here if anyone's interested. Okay, thank you, Beth. Let me mark those sold. Okay, I got that set aside. So here's the spoon rest. $6 if anyone's interested. Vintage. Excellent condition. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Sometimes them guys think they own everything, don't they? Ooh, you have been to that warehouse. How cool. I think there was a while back, these were very, very popular, that goose design. Everything, there was just goose everywhere. Okay, so we'll pass on that. It's only an hour away. I thought you were in Indiana. Oh, so it's only an hour away to Kentucky? Okay, that's could be. So we're passing on the spoon rest. Now we're going to do salt and pepper shakers made in Japan. So you are close. I'm going to do these for $2 if anyone's interested. They are ceramic. You can see this is really shortened version of the salt and pepper on there. The S&P is really short, but it's there. And then it is got a ceramic top. And I don't know if this is wood. It might be wood, but it feels so smooth. I don't know for sure if it's wood or ceramic or what. Just thought I'd mention it. And they both have the stoppers at the bottom. So the top doesn't come off. It just has the shakers, has them as shakers. So these are made in Japan. 4 inches tall by 1 1/8 base diameter. Nice brown pair of salt and pepper shakers. Excellent condition. $2 for the set if anyone's interested. And they come out easy enough so you can see the inside is clean. They're nice. They're the bigger stoppers. Okay. And the only reason I say they're made in Japan is because it's marked Japan on the stopper. Otherwise, it's not marked anywhere else. Okay, we can pass on these. Anyone changes their mind, just let me know. All right. Okay, let's see what else have we got that might be of interest. All of these things you've seen before. So I don't know, I was going to get them out on eBay and I didn't. So I think that's going to be it for ceramics. I have lots of things I need to research yet. I mean, you got to do a little research so you have an idea what they are. So we're going to go ahead and start with the jewelry now. So I'm going to change the camera down to my display box. Let me pass on the salt and pepper shaker. And 1 minute, we're going to go ahead and switch over to doing jewelry. Only because I don't have more of the items researched yet. I have plenty more. And I didn't want to show you all the things you saw last week. I want to at least give it a couple weeks before I show them again if I don't get them out on eBay. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to stop the camera for a minute and move it into the lighted box. 1 second. All right, we got it down here anyway. Okay, let me get something out here. I have a few new items here that I'm going to show. Oops, I just dropped something, wouldn't you know it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have a good crowd. I just don't have a huge crowd. You know what I mean? You got to have more people than I have subscribed and watching things. All right, let me get this out here for you to look at anyway. No, I'm throwing in the cord. It would look better with silver maybe, or with your own beaded necklace, beaded chain, but for now I'm throwing in this Oh, I forget what kind of cord it is, but okay, let me get it in the chat. This is a rainbow moonstone. I think it's some kind of wax. It's 20 inches, I believe. I didn't measure. But we're going to start it out at, we're going to leave the prices the same at $12. Yep, these are 2.56 inches. I don't think I got that in there, but it's rainbow moonstone. It's 2.56 inches, so it is a good size. And it does have the blue flash in there in some of those stones. It is stamped on the top of the bale. I want to measure the chain with the extension on there. It comes out to 19 inches. So, and it's just I'm just throwing it in there. It's just one of those brown wax cords. But the rainbow moonstone is really nice. I just thought it'd be nice to have a cord with it. And I'm doing it all for $12. I'm throwing that chain in there for you. It is stamped on the top of the bale here. And those they are nice large stones. There is a little flash in there. $12 if anyone's interested. It's open in the back, of course. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass down these. Oh, I just thought before I quit here, or before I put them away or pass, the chain, their cord, has the lobster claw clasp on there, and I think it's 2 inch extension, so it could be anywhere from, yeah, it's a 2 inch extension, so it could be 18 to 20 inches. We'll go ahead and pass on that. One minute. It's a very nice pendant. There we go. I got it in there finally. Okay, let's see what else. This one's pretty. And you haven't seen this one yet. I'm throwing in the cord as well on this. So it can range anywhere from 18 to 20 inches. Okay, this is London Blue Topaz. And amethyst. Butterfly. And I'm going to do $12 on this one as well. The amethyst is at the bottom, and the three, oh wait, the one on top is amethyst too, and then the two middle ones are London Blue Topaz. It is it's hard to see, but it is stamped on the bail. Yes, I can hold till the 1st if you're interested. Because it's already to the 23rd. The 1st wouldn't be bad at all. I can handle that easily. Then you can get your doilies shipped with the same items, and I wouldn't have to charge so much to Beth for shipping on it. Actually, I won't charge Beth shipping. I'll just charge her the $4, and you'll still get the $4.95 shipping for both items. Okay, so we got, trying to see where the stamp is. Oh, I see it. It's right below my thumb. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's there. It is stamped. You'll get the cord with it. The cord is just nothing special. It's just I'm throwing them in to make it more appealing maybe to my customers. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 12. Looking for 13 or more if anyone else would be interested. We're going to go twice. They're all faceted. All the stones are faceted. Um, Last call. And we're going to mark it sold. Okay, thank you. Let me get that marked down for you. And I'll make sure you don't have to pay until the 1st. And I think I put that in there, 2.36 inches. Let me get that in your basket. 1 minute. Okay, let's find your basket. Here we go. We found it. All right. Now we can move on. Let's see. I think I got another new item here. Thank you, Beth V. Beth Vance. Okay. I should have got that out there for you to look at first, huh? No, I'm throwing in the cord with this one. But it is, let me see if I can shine it up a little bit here. It is rubellite. And of course, you can change the cord. I'm just throwing that in there. I'm starting it out at $12. There's no stamp on it. It's 1.38 inches. It is faceted. The veil has the open back as well. Otherwise, it's got the vintage, the antique design on the veil in the front anyway. It's got the rope design on the surrounding the bezel. Very pretty. And I'm throwing in the cord with it. If any, it's kind of a brownish color, so it doesn't necessarily match. But I'm throwing them in with the pendants now to make it a little more enticing, maybe for people to buy. Okay, we can pass down that. Okay. Trying to get it back in the package. All right. Okay, this is Iron Tiger Eye and Morganite. Down, maybe it'll show better. It's a bracelet. Okay. Get you a closer look at it. Let me get your name out of there. You're not getting. So it's Morganite. It's fully fast. It's just regular faceting. And then the Iron Tiger Eye. It is stamped on. Let's see if I can find it. Right there on the very last link, it is stamped 925. Does have the open back. Oh, we got State of Disorder in at 12. If I remember right, you have a sister or someone with Morganite birthstone? Or a name, the name Morganite, Morgan. I don't know. It seems to me you did. I can't remember everything, but I think you did. That iron. Oh, this one's for you. The tiger eye is really nice on there. Iron tiger eye. And it's got a nice height to it. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 12, looking for 13 or more. Going twice. Last call, looking for 13 or more. We're going to mark it sold. Okay, let me get that marked down for you. Thank you, Beth. I didn't put it on my wrist. It's very pretty. Wait, let me set that aside. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's move on. I'm going to do a ring. I haven't shown these for a while. This is really a nice one. It's labradorite and it's a size 9.5. I said labradorite, I meant Larimar. Now, usually I do these for 12. Today I'm going to do them for 10 just because I'd like to move them, but I can't do any less than that. This is a beautiful, beautiful ring. It's a size 9.5. Beautiful antique design on the bezel and on the bail. It is stamped right on the back. 925 silver plated. Yes, it is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Okay, we'll pass on that. No, we won't. We got Carol in at 10. Hi, Carol. I didn't even realize you were here. So we do. We have Carol in at 10. It's gorgeous. I'm not losing, but I did pay up for these Larimar rings, so you're getting a pretty good deal on it. We're gonna start the countdown. We're going once. We're going twice. Looking for 11 or more if anyone else might be interested. Last call. And we're gonna mark it sold. Well, Carol, if you see anything from earlier, just let me know. Let me get this marked and set aside for you. I went through all the ceramics already, so if you see anything you like, let me know. Something that didn't sell. Or email me. Let me find your basket and then we can move on. I have this marked down for you now. Let's see. One minute here. Okay. We got it. You can get your name out of there. Thank you, Carol. Here's another one. Same size, 9.5. It's another Larimar. And again, I should do it for 12, but I'm going to start it out at 10 if anybody's interested. Just because I can't come down much lower than that, and I kind of like to move these. I've had them for a while. Very pretty Larimar ring. It is stamped in the shank or in the band. I'll show you that in a minute. $10 if anyone's interested. It has a nice circle design around the bezel, and it has a split shank. And let's see, it's stamped right there in the back in the middle of the shank. Kind of hard to show, but it's there. Yep, these are actually gorgeous. $10. I should do them for 12, but I'm doing them for 10 if anyone's interested. And it's got a nice height to it, split shank. Okay, we'll pass down that one. Okay, let's do something a little bit different. I've got quite a few Larimars, so moving one was kind of nice. Let's do this one. It's different. It's not another Larimar. This is Sodalite. We'll do this at $10 as well. It's a size 9. It's not stamped. You can see the little bit of calcite there that comes with Sodalite. Really deep dark blue. It's not stamped. So I am willing to do this one for $9 if anyone is interested. I know I said 10, but I'll do it for 9 if anybody is interested. Sodalite. All right, we'll pass on that. If you have an interest, you can let me know later. Let's see. I'm going to do another ring. And instead of 10, coming down to 10, I'm going to come down to 9 on this one. It's a mother of pearl. And it's a size 7.5. And I'll do it for $9 if anyone's interested. Nice big stone. It's got some height to it. It is a nice mother of pearl. Yeah, I really thought someone would have bought this one by now too, but sometimes the size is not what you want. Has a nice vintage raised line on the bezel. Got a nice shine to it. It is open in the back, and it is stamped in the back, right in the center there. I'm hoping you can see it. Yep, there you go. All right, we can pass on that. I don't think I have anyone with a size 7.5, or this would have been gone, I would think. All right, let's see what else have we got. Yeah, I had been looking for bigger rings, but they're just harder to find. And I haven't been purchasing much lately because I've been doing more ceramic things, trying to reduce my inventory there. And until I do, I'm still got a lot here and a lot of jewelry I haven't even gone through yet. I just got a lot going on with it. But I have a brooch, beautiful brooch, if anyone's interested. Let's see here. One second. I want to get it to stand up if I can. There we go. Okay. get this in there. I hope I didn't lose, I lost my keyboard again. 1 second. This really drives me crazy. Okay. Now this is like Christmas in July, but it's not quite July yet. Okay, I'll start it out at $5 if anyone's interested. No, this is not from India. Oops, just so you know, because it's rose gold. But look how beautiful it is. Um, and then the back is, you can see the rose gold on there. And I want you to see it's not marked or anything, no. But it's got um, no, there's no marking on the back or anything. But it is gorgeous. $5 if anyone's interested. Beautiful rhinestones, multicolored rhinestones. I forgot to measure it. Let me go ahead and measure that. I think this is the only one I have left. I had 5 of them and I sold all of the other ones already. So this is 2 inches in diameter. $5 if anyone's interested. I thought it would be beautiful for Christmas. Wear it on your coat, wear it on your hat. Put a scarf together with it. Anyway, this is the last one I've got. I had 5 of them and I sold 4 of them already. Okay, we can pass on that. It is beautiful. Even if it's not marked, it is gorgeous. Let me set that aside. All right. With my fumbly fingers, sometimes I wonder how I even get through the day. Okay. Okay, I'll start this out at $10 if anyone's interested. It is moss prehnite, 2.3 inches, and I'll throw in a cord if anyone buys it. I just don't have one out right now. I didn't get them. I put them away, and I'm just telling you before I would ship it, I'll go ahead and throw in a cord with it. And we got state of disorder in on this one. It is stamped on the back, and again, I'll throw in a cord with it. It's stamped on the back, and it is got an open back. It's beautiful. It's got the dark line, vintage lines around the bezel. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 10, looking for 11 if anyone else is interested. We're going twice at 10, looking for 11. Okay, last call. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Beth. And yes, I can wait till the first or even the second, whichever works better. Not a problem. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get you out of there and move on. Let's see what else have we got. This is a nice pendant. Trying to get it to focus here. Okay. This one I'll do for $9 if anyone's interested. It is, I think it's a red, what they call red sardonyx. Okay. Can't find my hook. So we'll just go like this. It's stamped on the back of the bale. 2.4 inches. We're having our focus issue again. Anyway, you can see the nice lines in there. All this time the focusing was doing quite well, and now all of a sudden it wants to act up on me. Well, we're going to pass on it. You know what it looks like. If you're interested, you can let me know. Okay. Kurt, I think I got an email. 1 second. Yeah, that was just Jewelry Nurses going live pretty quick. All right. We're going to do another ring. This one's a size 8 1/4. It's an oblong ring, which I thought would look nice on a pointer finger. $9 if anyone's interested. size 8 1/4. It's got a nice Amazonite stone. It's got a nice raised line design on the bezel. There you can really see the stone. Size 8 1/4. It is stamped. It's got an open back. And it is stamped. Let's see if I can back there on the inside of the band or the shank. Okay, we'll pass on that. It's a nice ring. All right. I'm going to do these earrings. These are really pretty. Let me get them out there for you to look at. And I think these are good for summer. These are citrine. And I'm going to do them for $10. I should do them for more, but I'm going to do these for $10. They are faceted. They are stamped on the back. Beautiful dangle. They're stamped right there at the top. That's okay. I know some people like them, and they are beautiful. I may even keep them for myself. You never know. I'm going to go ahead and pass on them. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be out here. Let's do another pendant. This is a tiger eye pendant. Pretty nice. Hopefully it'll focus okay. I do. I'll get them out right after this one. I have quite a few of them actually. We'll do this for $10 if anyone's interested. Beautiful tiger eyes. Got a nice beaded design around the bezel. It's stamped on the bail. It is stamped right there by my thumb. Okay, we can pass down this. Let's look at the rhodochrosite that I still have available. Maybe we have someone with an interest in that. Notice I cautiously say maybe, but let me see if I can find it. Yep, here they are. I got some of the big ones. Let me put these things away and we'll look at those items for a little bit. I went through more than I thought I did here. That's okay. All right. These two are similar, so I'm going to do it as a choice of. And they're both 3 inches. They're both rhodochrosite. And they're both going to be $12. Choice of. They're almost alike. Get that out in the chat. All right, we got State of Disorder in for one of these already, maybe both, but for one, all she's got to do is tell me which one she wants, and we can basically say it's hers. Number 1 or number 2? I should start the countdown first. We're going once at 12. Oops. All right. going twice at 12. Last call. Okay, so you want this one. Am I correct? This is the one that was on the right, number 2, right? I'm going to put them both back up there again so we can verify that's the one you want. You said number 2, and that would be this one, the one on the right, number 2. You got it. All right. Anyone else interested? There's still $12 and there's still one left. All right, this one's left. If anyone else is interested, this one is left for $12. Okay, we're going to pass on this. You hit your limit. Okay. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm going to do another ring. How about that? This one's a size. I've still got a few people here. This is a size 8.75 or 8 3/4. And it's a sunstone ring. And I will do it for $3 if anyone's interested. I did say 3. We got State of Disorder in for $3 on this one. Looking for 4 or more. If anyone else is interested, we're going to start the countdown. Let's just checking because I had sold this once before and they didn't pay for it, so but I'm not seeing any stamp on there. But it's still very pretty for $3. Sunstone. So we're going to start the countdown. Going once at $3. It's got a nice bezel design. We're going twice at $3. Last call. And we're going to mark this one sold. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Beth. Let me get that marked down for you. Yes, that particular ring came with the lot that I had gotten, where I got like couple hundred rings, and I got a really good deal on them that way. And I sold them all except these few, so you're getting a good deal yet. You're getting the deal on them yet. Um, this is going to be the last one for the night. Well, let me get you out of there, sweetie pie. You're awesome. And you should get a good deal on this one, too. Let me get it out there for you to look at. Come on. No, that's not too bad. This is Rainbow Solar Quartz. And it is 2.2 inches. And I'm going to start this one out at $8 if anyone's interested. Beautiful bezel design on there, kind of a half circle beaded design, and then the bail has got the antique design that goes all the way around. It is stamped on the back. Right there, you can see it on the side. And there you can see the bezel, the design on the bezel does go all the way around. 2.2 inches. $8 if anyone's interested. I had a bunch of rainbow solar quartz rings. I had a lot of them, and someone bought them all. That was cool. She got a really good deal on them, I have to say. But then I moved them, and I don't have to worry about moving them one by one anymore. This is the last one, guys. We're going to call it a night. And it is stamped on the back, open in the back and stamped on the back. Daily Florida storm, huh? $8. Okay, guys, we're going to call it a night. I want to thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. Let me move the camera up so I could say goodnight to all of you after I pass on this. Okay, thank you, thank you. 1 minute. I'll be right back. This will be less than a minute, I promise. Okay, it looks like I'm a little blurry, but that's okay. We're going to call it a night. I want to thank you all for being here. I just wanted to remind everyone that Sunday I will be a guest on Jennifer and John's Triple J Crafts jewelry. I will be on with her on Sunday, so everybody please go ahead and watch her channel and see me as well. I know she's got awesome items out there too and good deals. And then July 11th, Patty Paws is going to be on my channel. So everybody look forward to that. She might have jewelry, and I'm going to be doing more ceramic and figurines, so it kind of evens out. I think we'll both be able to do well. And again, thank you all for being here. I certainly appreciate it. I love and respect all of you. And Jennifer, I'm kind of looking forward to being a guest with you as well, or you being a guest with me when you get started. Um, have you done your YouTube channels? You really should get started with that right away. You have to kind of build up to, I don't know, you're supposed to build up. Patty Paws doesn't sell, she just visits. But to have your own channel, you kind of got to build up your subscriber list. So you should get started on that. What I did was to build it up, I showed everything that I was putting on eBay. I didn't have sales yet per se. I just had hauls or showing you what I was putting out on eBay, having you look out there until I got enough subscribers to go ahead and start selling. So anyway, thank you, and I will see you on Sunday. If you watch Jennifer's show at Sunday, I think she's at 4 or 5. I think it's 4 for me. I'm not sure. I have to double check. Otherwise, we'll see you Tuesday. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Wow, 2,000 views. That's great. I've never had that many. So you're doing better than me, I have to say. Good night, everybody.